So we're making some pretty swift progress here at the Berkshire Greendale. It's the middle of September, and in our last construction video we were just showing you some of the foundations going in on this building. This entire building has been really amazing to watch go up. It's a stick frame construction, so the contractors can move really quickly. And right now, as we're starting to trying to fight weather actually before the snow sets in, we are trying to get all the exterior all wrapped up before Thanksgiving, so we can get all the asphalt down and all the outside improvements done, and we can focus on the inside once the weather turns into winter. So let's take a look at how we're doing here. So I'm standing in the entrance courtyard of the Berkshire Greendale, and what you're seeing going up behind me right now is the tower element. What we tried to do with this building is we really looked at some of the traditional architecture in Greendale and tried to make the design fit into the historical context here that you've heard about in our other videos, and people who are from Greendale just know and they appreciate. So we worked really closely with the Plan Commission here in Greendale to create an architecture that fit into the community. And part of that was creating this tower element at the entry, having a lot of architectural interest on the outside of the building, using some round columns that you're seeing at the tops of the porches now. And it's really exciting to see this all come together and really see the building and the aesthetics of the building start to take shape. Some of the things that we're looking at now is a lot of the construction it's a wood frame construction. A lot of the construction was built out of trusses, 2x4 trusses that went up into the roof structures. And we also have these porch elements, and the contractor felt that it was a real good idea to pre-build them on the ground and then haul them into place with the crane. The crane has actually just left the site this week. I don't know if you have seen it driving by, but there's probably a 4-story tower crane that helped lift all these components into place. So this whole thing was really sped up by construction technology and just working really smartly with all of our subcontractors to make this process go quickly, safely, and efficiently. So it's been a really good process so far, and they're moving along very, very nicely on the site right now. So we're taking a look at the inside of the project and where it stands right now. I just walked into the main entrance under that nice tower element. And as I walk into the project here, I walk into a beautiful 2-story space. And I know it may be difficult to appreciate that on this video, but we're going to have a really grand space as you walk into the Berkshire Greendale. The focal point will be a 2-story fireplace. And this is kind of the focal point of the community space here at the Berkshire Greendale. We'll have our leasing offices down here. We'll have a business center, the fitness center, and also the mailboxes are down in the central community spaces. The other thing about the community space here is that we're going to have a really nice open feel to the community room where our residents can gather. We'll have activities in that community room, and that will open up into a nice little patio space that will, it's kind of an elevated view of Southridge and the north parts of Southridge. So it's a really nice environment, and you don't really appreciate that this is actually tucked into the corner of Southridge. So we have woods on the side of this building. There's going to be a lot of landscaping, and the environment's actually going to be kind of a small village, kind of a village-like atmosphere as this thing progresses. Let's take a look at some of the units that are starting to take shape here at Berkshire. This building is being built literally from the ground up, so the ground floors are farther along than the top floors. We're here on the ground floor. These are some of my favorite units at Berkshire Greendale, because on the east side of our property we actually have a small wooded area, and so these end units are facing some of that, but all the units here are really going to have good views. There's really not a bad view at the Berkshire Greendale. I've been walking around and just looking out some of the windows, and it's really very nice. We're using a really high quality window, a fiberglass window unit here at Berkshire Greendale. And it's amazing to walk into a unit that has the windows installed, even though the insulation isn't installed yet, it's suddenly more quiet. And so these windows are going to make a difference as far as the comfort and the quiet security of our units here. So we're going to walk into this unit here. It's just being framed out. You walk into the corner, and there are bedrooms located on either side of the living room. And we put the living room at the corner of the building, so there's a lot of glass. We're going to walk in here, ignoring that there's a shower sitting in the kitchen right now. That's going to get moved into the bathroom. But basically, there's a nice open kitchen, and you come into this corner living room. And we use these beautiful large window units here in the corner to maximize the light in these units. And it's really turning out very beautifully. And every unit here at the Berkshire Greendale has an outdoor porch or patio. And in this case, what I love about this unit, no door handles just quite yet, but you come out here, you can really get a feel for just how nice some of these views are going to be. So we're standing outside here on the patio of this ground floor unit overlooking these woodlands. The last thing I'll show you in this particular unit is the master bedroom suite. All of the bedrooms at Berkshire Greendale are generously sized, and we actually did layouts with furniture, etc., just to make sure that everything would fit very comfortably. And in all these master bedroom suites, you have generous walk-in closets. You have a separate bathroom, depending on the unit layout. And over half of the units here at Berkshire Greendale will have washers and dryers in the unit. And otherwise, there'll be common area laundries with very nice new high-efficiency laundry units. And so all those comforts, all the amenities that you need to live comfortably here at the Berkshire Greendale are going to be very close by and super accessible. So we'll start to cover more of those as the building takes shape. But here we are at Berkshire Greendale signing off, probably in about the middle of construction.